Here's the camera. Hi. They had the camera. Where did he go to share? and I can do this. It's easy. They give us a paper and yeah, because release today. Oh, you see from there?
All right, hey. Cool, thanks. Hello, hello. All right, if I could have your attention, if you would please just make your way out here to the center of the field and have a seat. We're going to get started in about 2 or 3 minutes. So I'm sorry, you're going to have to stop face painting. We will reopen food in just a couple minutes, but if everybody could make their way this direction, that would be really great. If everyone help make your way over here to the middle.
Hola, sí, por favor, todos se vienen del lado de acá. ¿Me están escuchando? Todos del lado de acá. ¿Dónde están los niños? Atrás. Todos, por favor, pónganse del lado de acá para todos empezar la ceremonia para allá.
Thank you. You just did what I was just about to ask. Thank you, sir.
Por favor, todos del otro
Well,
lado.
he just told them to move, and I was like,
Gracias.
Hey,
La comida va a estar cerrada para abrir la ceremonia y cuando terminemos la ceremonia vamos a abrir la comida otra vez para que todos puedan disfrutarla, ¿ok? Gracias. Los padres también, todos del lado de acá porque no les queremos dar las espaldas, por favor. Todos del lado de acá, por favor, porque no le queremos dar las espaldas. Vamos a hablar para allá. Todos del lado de atrás. Si quieren, pónganse del mismo lado, pero del lado de atrás. Por favor. No vamos a empezar hasta que todos vayan del otro lado. Ustedes ya van a hacer la de allá.
Man, that dog started barking at me earlier. Saw the camera, like, no.
Okay, how is everybody today? All right, hey, can we do one thing to start? Can we please just give a big round of applause that it's not raining? Really loud. Thank you. Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name's Dustin Swinert. I'm the Director for Community Engagement for Charlotte FC, and we are so thankful to have you out here at this special mini pitch opening. This is our fourth mini pitch, which is part of our community initiative called Pitches for Progress. These fields are designed to do 2 or 3 really important things. Number one is to come and put a beautiful field inside of a neighborhood right, to be a gift and a great opportunity for kids to come play on it. So one, it's hopefully a really special space. Two, we want it to be a place where families and kids and adults can all come and play and have a safe environment to play in. And third, and maybe most importantly, is these fields are designed to help connect a coach to the youth in the neighborhood to create mentorship and influence into the lives of young aspiring players. We know there's incredible talented players in neighborhoods all across the country and in Charlotte, and we want to give them a great place to play. So this is designed to be a great gift to the neighborhood, but also to be an opportunity to see great impact happen through the relationships on these fields. So we're excited to open this field, and any project like this does not happen with one group alone. So it takes a lot of organizations and collaboration to make something like this happen. So what we're going to get a chance to do is hear from some of those groups that made this special field, all right, and this special moment come alive for us today. So we're going to have some friends come up here and say a few words. I'm going to ask you to give them like the biggest country club apartment welcome ever every time they walk up here, okay? So like really loud, like you mean it, okay? Our first guest that's going to come and speak with us is Maria Poveda, who she is the manager, property manager here at the apartment. So please give her a humongous country club welcome. Come on up.
Okay, I want to thank to Charlotte FC who makes this project possible for the good of the community. Sport gives you discipline, and this is the beginning of a successful life. Sport keeps you away from the street, and we are so excited to see the change in the community. One more time, thanks Charlotte FC for making this possible. Les quería decir gracias a Charlotte FC por hacer esto posible. Deportes los mantiene, les da la disciplina para empezar una vida exitosa, los mantiene fuera de las calles, y una vez más le quería dar las gracias a Charlotte FC por hacer esto posible. Muchas gracias. Thank you.
That's awesome. All right, so the next person we're going to have come and share with us is a really key piece of Charlotte FC and the success that it's having in our city and in the Carolinas, and it's our club president. Would you please welcome Joe LeBou, the new president of Charlotte FC. Big round of applause.
Hey, thanks, Dustin. Appreciate it. It's great to see everybody out here. I just want to say thank you to this community for allowing us to be a part of the neighborhood moving forward. We've made a commitment to Charlotte, we made a commitment to the Carolinas to give back. These mini pitches are hopefully a permanent piece of that, something we can be proud of moving forward. Dustin mentioned, the programming of this field. I think that's a really important piece for youth soccer, for just community engagement, for neighborhood. I can just picture this moving forward, all the great times are going to be had here. So again, we do appreciate it. This will be, like Dustin said, this is our fourth of many. And it doesn't happen without the work of so many people, one of which, our partners, Redbud, we want to appreciate them for this. And again, just thank you for being here today. And as part of Redbud Group, I want to invite Trent up here to speak. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. Well, first of all, thank you all. But before I go on, one more time, just for Charlotte FC and the players that have joined us today, please give them a round of applause. This is an awesome thing they're doing out here. I want to say thank you to the community for letting us be a part of this. Thank you to Charlotte FC for letting us be a part of this. This is the first of several fields that the Redbud Group will be installing in partnership with Charlotte FC. We're very excited to do that. This is the fourth of 22 they will be installing around the Carolinas, which is pretty amazing. So again, awesome work, and thank you to everyone at Charlotte FC that's a part of this. For us to be a part of the community and to be able to give back in this way as real estate professionals and see the community thrive, we are honored to be a part of this and honored to participate in this way in creating such a great experience for this community. Thank you again. Can't wait to see you guys get out there and go play some soccer. Back to Dustin.
All right. Well, how many of you want to meet the coaches that are going to be out here working with you guys? All right, very good. So, parents are raising their hand. Awesome. Hey, we want to bring up a director of Street Soccer 658. His name is Peter Fink. He does incredible work in multiple neighborhoods with a team of people. So please welcome Peter to come up here and share about what's going to happen on these fields.
Thank you. First, I want to thank the Redbud Group and Charlotte FC for this amazing opportunity. We're with Project 658, and our program is called Street Soccer 658, and we're really excited to get into this community and start practicing right away. Calvin is one of our coaches. He's going to be working throughout this community. You'll be seeing his face a lot, so get to know it, get to know him. He'll be out here. But we really utilize soccer as a way to build relationships and utilize those relationships to kind of put all of our players in an element of success. Our goal is to help create more positive relationships, create more social capital, and really create pathways that lead to success for not only our players but the families as well. So we're really excited to get in this community and get to work and start seeing a lot of success and building these relationships. So thank you guys so much. Looking forward to meet a lot of you guys as the weeks progress.
Okay. So if you have interest in maybe being a part of practices out here, our hope is to create neighborhood teams, and those teams would not only practice here, but they would get a chance to play against some of the teams in our other neighborhoods. And we're going to build a league called the Neighborhood Cup, which we're hoping to call it, but it's a chance to connect these neighborhoods and these fields together through teams and coaches. Will be really special. So if you have interest, when we finish up here in a few minutes, you can come say hi to one of the coaches. Just start to introduce yourself so they learn your names, and we'll begin a process so you can play. No questions, sorry, but later. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna do our first kick on the field. So I need our 4 speakers. We're gonna come right over here to this goal. So we're gonna come on this side. And they're each gonna kick a ball at the same time. You're gonna count down and see if they all score the first goals on this special country club pitch. Maria.
Yeah, no pressure, guys.
Nobody's watching. Not a pressure, Pete. That was practice. We didn't do our countdown.
Doesn't count.
That was warm up. That was warm up. Okay, you ready? One more ball. Need a ball. Can I grab one of those balls? Are we ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, very good. We're going to take one really big group picture. So if you're anywhere around this field, please come crowd around this crest. Adults, you can stand in the back. Kids, you can sit right here in the front, and we will get our staff to come take a picture. If you're standing around the field, you need to be in the picture, right? Because you're part of this team too. All right, kind of squeeze in. Hey, come on, come on.
Okay, cool. We'll just be told you. So, we'll figure it out. Doesn't matter. Maybe it's something. I don't have this behind them, or some like generic background. I'm with you. Maybe we can go in the shade back over there. That sound is what's going behind that cloud, so it's got to
Actually, you could come in a little bit more. That would be great. Thank you.
Yeah, totally. I think there's storms in the area.
Everyone looking at me. I'm going to count down. Hey, please.
Yeah, so that.
I want some cheese.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Okay, hey, before we break, we have a couple special things. We are so thankful to have 3 of the Charlotte FC players with us here today. How many of you have seen Charlotte FC play a game? How awesome was it? It was amazing. We got 3 of our players over here. George, would you raise your hand? One of our goalkeepers, Mackenzie, will you raise your hand? One of our forwards, and Adam, will you raise your hand? One of our stud attacking forward defenders. Hey, if you want an autograph, you can go get an autograph from those guys. If you want to shake their hand, you can go shake their hand. If you want to try to score a goal on George, maybe you can try to score a goal on George. In addition, there will be our mascot, Mincy, will be coming. You can take a picture. They will be here. It will surprise you. Face painting is open, and pizza is back open for free.
Oh no. You want on the shirt?
Yeah, the shirt.
Pull it tight for me. There you go. Of course, of course.
I'm gonna get an autograph.
Appreciate you, bro.
What position do you guys play? Anyone play goalie? No autograph for you. What about you? You like score goals or save goals? Both? Oh. I got you twice.
He's no good.
Right there? Okay.
Bro, let me see.
Don't ever wash this shirt, okay? Never wash it.
Edwin, dijo que nunca la lavaron.
You want to go over here?
What's the best for you guys for like sunlight?
You can have the field behind you.
Perfect, cool, yeah.
If you want to go in that corner or over there, it doesn't matter to me.
If there's a better corner for you guys visually, that's what we'll
I
do.
was thinking maybe we go over here, maybe we can get
Okay,
get
perfect.
hit by a side.
Yeah, we can go over the corner.
We got some more. Another guy with a camera, and I love you. Did he leave?
That was our guy.
Oh, okay. I was like, where did the other guy go?
Our main desk guy's working from home because like his kid's sick or something. So the other desk guy
I
didn't.
saw a live view and I was like,
That's what I was.
myself and then walked off.
We didn't both look at each other. I'm like, what are you doing here, man?
I was just like, the dude just showed me like, nah, this isn't anything. I'm out. Peace. Okay, that makes more sense now. Because I was just like, why would someone just show up and leave? There's definitely a story here. I mean,
That's how it works. Nothing too crazy.
okay. I wasn't sure if it was 9 or something like that. F this, I'm out. Like,
That's it, relationship. I'm like, I'm already here, man.
hey. Here, come over, come stand. Let's get you. Yeah, that should be good. Right there. Let's try. That seems like he has the most shade on his face right there. Here, you gotta come on the other side of me.
I was a bunch of have face painting. You guys don't mind about that.
Yeah, go right here. Here, I can hold it.
You good?
Yeah.
Never mind. Thank you for your willingness.
Here, come up a little bit, sir. Just like, yeah, right there, because we're solo today. So.
All right, if I got. Did you see the cord?
No, no, that's fine. Is that good for you? Is your audio good on there?
Background.
Or is that your mic?
Is
Is your mic good there? Can you get audio with that low? Okay. Just let me know when everybody's ready.
Are you staying right there? Or you gonna be
Yeah, I'm staying right here. If you want to kind of look, is that cool if we look in this direction? Is that cool with you? Or you want to just kind of look forward? Yeah, hold on.
Looking at the trash can.
Yeah. Okay. Hardest question we always ask here. I can hold it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I
You got it?
Yeah,
All right.
I got it. Hardest question we always ask people. Tell me your first and last name.
Joe LeBue.
Okay, spell it for me, Joe.
JoeLabue.
Okay, and what's a good title for you?
President of Charlotte FC.
Okay. Tell me about the mini pitch here dedication.
Yeah, the mini pitch here at Country Club Estates. This is our fourth mini pitch that we've dedicated. We've got a few more planned for this year. It's an opportunity for us to give back to Charlotte, give back to the community. We hope it not only unifies a neighborhood, gives them something to do, but grows the game of soccer as well. I mean, it hits a number of community initiatives that we've got planned and we want to accomplish.
Talk about this, I guess, program. It's a unique thing, putting in soccer mini pitches in apartment complexes, and just trying to get into the community in a grassroots way. Kind of talk about that, trying to find young new talent.
Yeah, I mean, there's opportunities that exist in neighborhoods like this. They're constantly looking for help. Things to, again, unify the neighborhoods, give children, give adults an outlet to play, to be kids. I mean, certainly for us, if we can do that through the game of soccer, it's extra special for us. So mini pitches allow us to do just that.
What did the apartment complex say? What did these apartments say when we reached out to them and said, hey, we want to put a soccer field in the middle of your complex?
Absolutely. When can you come? We've been approached by a number of different properties that have seen this. They want to be a part of it. Again, I think one of the most important factors is how it's programmed. It's not just building the mini pitch. It's providing coaches, providing a program for the kids to get involved so it lives beyond days just like today.
I don't know if you can touch on this, but just talk about the ability to give these young men and women the ability to stay out of trouble. I know in some of these neighborhoods, there's not a lot to offer to a lot of these kids except for to get into trouble. So can you guys maybe touch on being able to give that outlet to some of these young youth to, stay out of trouble?
Yeah, of course. I mean, this is a great way to stay out of trouble. It's a great way to use your time. It's exercise. It's teamwork. It's a lot of the core values that parents, teachers, adults, they want to instill in kids, and to be able to do that out here, play soccer, have fun in a community like this means the world to us.
And then just talk about obviously Charlotte's a growing city, growing Hispanic population, just tapping into that and finding maybe that future youth star that maybe in 5 or 10 years they can move up into the club. Obviously, we have a player of Charlotte FC that's from the Charlotte area.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, we're going to reach out all throughout the Carolinas, and it's neighborhoods like this that may not have had something like this to grow the game of soccer, versus maybe in some other places where there's fields already built, they have more resources to do things of this nature. We've identified areas like this, and we feel like there's a lot of success to be had in doing this.
You got anything?
Why turf? Why not a grass field?
Just maintenance. It's easier to maintain. It's gonna have a longer life for us if it's turf.
Just, I guess my last question, all the smiling faces out here. How cool is it to see all these kids are happy, they're playing, maybe a lot of these may be sitting inside, especially after the pandemic, so this is an opportunity to get fresh air. I mean, just talk about how cool it is to kind of see this.
It's everything to us. Seeing the smiling faces, seeing the kids play. We work hard. This puts a lot of what we do into perspective. We work in sports and entertainment, and to be able to do this and see kids have fun, see adults excited about what we do, to be able to deliver resources like this for the community does mean everything to us.
So, on the topic of turf and things like that, is this going to be a one-time thing for you? I know you guys talked about having coaches come out here. How how much are you guys going to support this and continue to grow it?
Yeah, we'll continue to support through programming, obviously maintenance of it, looking at it. You know, again, this is not just a today event, a ribbon cutting. You know, with the programming, with the kids playing, with the coaching, you know, with the community cup that we discussed, you know, we will have a presence out here today and moving forward.
I'm good.
Cool, I
Yeah,
got a
please,
couple
if
for
you
you
want to
too.
say thanks, yeah.
So what's the timeline for, I know you guys want to get to 22 eventually. How many more this year versus next year? It sounds like it's longer.
Yeah, I believe right now it's anywhere between 4 to 6. I mean, there's certain variables in every single neighborhood that creates, you know, a different timeline. So working through it, I think if we can get to 8 total by the end of the year, we'd be happy.
Okay, and you guys, you're looking across North and South
That's
Carolina
right.
for
That's
those?
right. Yes.
Okay, cool. And then just, I mean, this is the first time that you're kind of doing media stuff as Charlotte FC president, so how's it been so far for you?
It's been great. It's been really exciting. Dove right in right before the first match. You know, we've gotten off to a great start as a team. I think the organization, from that standpoint, you know, we're thrilled with what we've been able to do for Charlotte, for the Carolinas, the atmospheres at the game, the atmosphere when we're away. You know, seeing restaurants, seeing bars, seeing how vibrant the community is because of Charlotte FC. Like, those are things right away for me that I've not taken for granted. It's been really exciting, and to know we have this momentum, it's fueled me to make sure we continue to, you know, to grow that and to over deliver.
What would over-delivering look like, I guess, for you and some of the other team goals? Like, has that been discussed since you've stepped in and picked up?
Yeah, I think, you know, we want to raise the bar in MLS. We want to raise the bar for teams within Charlotte. You know, we want to be on the forefront of this league. There's so many things, ambitious goals that we have, not only from a commercial side, but just how we are in the community. More mini pitches, what we can do, what can set us apart from any other team in the Carolinas. That's over delivering. I think people had expectations of what soccer was going to be, where we were going to fit sort of in the ecosystem of sports and entertainment in the Carolinas, and some of it may be fair, but you know, we want to be at the top. There's no reason we can't, and we come to work every single day, and that's our goal. And I think we're on the right track to doing that.
And then I talked to Nick last week. Is there a timeline or any update on training facility?
Still working on finalizing first team training facility right now. It's top of mind. You know, we're having discussions. Hope to have some news soon. You know, again, it's vital to the success of the club on many different levels. So it's top of mind.
And then is that place that you're currently in discussion about, is that going to be a long-term place for the team, the first team, meaning like at least the foreseeable future?
Yes.
Next couple of
Yeah,
years?
that's the goal. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a long-term plan. We want to put roots down, and we want to get going. You know, we want to build a first-class facility and build a first-class organization. That starts with, you know, having a first team, you know, our MLS Next Pro, you know, down through academy, making sure we have the best of the best to build a world-class club.
And then with the delays of Eastland, is there any plan for like the academy to kind of group up with the first team at that new facility?
Yeah, there's a couple different opportunities right now that we're looking at, but you know, Eastland's still in discussions. You know, we're motivated. I know the city's motivated to work something out at Eastland as well. You know, as we see the schedule with the potential first team facility, certainly we'll work in how that impacts the academy moving forward too.
And then I know that the club has said before that they were in discussions with Chelsea about a summer match potentially. Is that closer to being finalized? Any dates or anything like that from the club?
I mean, right now we have nothing official to say about it. You know, there's some details that need to be worked out on the Chelsea side. I mean, for us, you know, our goal is to bring clubs from all over the world to Charlotte to showcase world-class soccer. Anything we can do for our fans to grow the sport, to put our team in a better position to win, we're going to do it. So this is just part of it, but nothing right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the time.
I'm not sure about this young lady, but we're just going to ask you about, the field and what you guys plan on doing with it and all that fun stuff. Let me get closer here.
I heard it, I just couldn't see it.
Right in the middle.
Hold on 1 second. Here, come up a little bit.
Forward, backwards, side to side. We're just telling you everything today.
Hold on. I'm getting a little flare. I'm gonna flip over here on her side. Sorry. Sorry, my earbuds came loose. Oh yeah, you just I can hold it. Don't worry.
Okay.
You just tell us your first and last name.
Peter Fink,
And spell both those. Peter.
Peterfink.
And what's a good title for you?
Where am I?
Just gotta look. Just look at. Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Director of Street Soccer 658.
Might say Peter Fink one more time. I wasn't really. Peter Fink. All right, just tell us about what you're doing here at the fields.
All right, so we're with Street Soccer 658, and we're a soccer organization that utilizes the game of soccer to build relationships with the kids, and then utilize those relationships to teach life skills, and then connect with the families and help the families reach certain resources here in Charlotte community.
And just talk about the fields here in this neighborhood and how it's great to kind of connect with the kids and stuff.
Oh, the field's amazing. We're really excited. We're so thankful for the Redbud Group and Charlotte FC. Having a space like this is an amazing acquisition for us, specifically because field space in Charlotte's at a premium, and it's very hard to come by. So to be able to have something like this within the community that these kids can just walk out of the door and just walk to and have it such pristine shape, it helps us just kind of magnetize all these kids to one central location so we can start our programming and get to know them better and kind of getting everybody connected to the right resources here in Charlotte.
Just explain for us that maybe don't know soccer as well as you guys. Just talk about the importance of getting with the youth at an early age and getting them in these academies and growing their skills at an early age.
Yeah, so our organization is more focused towards creating relationships and utilizing those relationships to kind of help them plug into tutoring and school, and it could be citizenship classes and different resources. But when we do find kid who possesses a lot of talent, we'll get them connected to clubs here in Charlotte. So we have a good relationship with a lot of clubs here in Charlotte that we could get talented kids involved in. And we realize that there is an importance in clubs, but I'd say we're at the basement level of a grassroots program that kind of just wants to provide free soccer for anybody.
Spoke a little bit about the pristine fields. I was having a field that's turf compared to a field that might have like rocks and trash on it.
Yeah, I mean, I've been all over the city, and there's good fields and there's fields that aren't really playable, and so for this community to have something that's good, I mean, they've been playing out here for the past 10 years, and it hasn't really been in the best condition. So now it's brand new, and it's unbelievable condition. If it rains, they don't have to worry about mud, they don't have to worry about the water creating havoc, and they can just come out here and play. So just to have that ability and just have something that's so close to them where we can meet the players where they are in life is huge. We don't have to go to their school, we don't have to go to a park, and we don't have to provide transportation for anyone. They can just come to us, and it's right outside their door. So it's a huge game changer for us in this community.
I guess what's next for you? What's the next steps over the next couple of weeks and months here?
Next couple of weeks, so we'll start practicing here on the weekly basis, and then we'll start creating different age groups and splitting them up and kind of putting on events that allows the whole family to come together so we can meet everybody, and then we'll start from there. We'll kind of start working on different leagues and different opportunities where we can play here as much as possible, and then we'll start creating friendlies and certain games with other communities here in the Charlotte area.
Okay, I'm good. Excellent.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Thank you guys so much.
Before you run away,
Oh.
really great day. You will.